Hello everybody! Welcome to my blog, Visions, Thoughts and Dreams. My name is Nadira Jansen, and as you know, my blog is all about inspiring and uplifting others with all the creative talents and gifts that I have. As you know, or maybe you forgot, I was telling you that I had an amazing creative idea that I wanted to work out. As I was writing about my journey as an artist, I started thinking about the journey of other artists. It always encouraged me to hear the journey of others, and to hear how other people work their way up from the scratch encourages me to move on, even when things get rough sometimes. And people sometimes have the idea that when you want something, it has to come easy, without any effort or hard work. Well, let me tell you something. You have to work for it. And if you are there, you have to work even harder to stay on top. You cannot reach your best or the top without doing anything at all for it. After you have done all that you can, God will open doors for you. Well, today I want to introduce Mariana Zinga. She is an African fashion designer, and today I will be interviewing her on who she is and what she does, and many more questions to find out more about her creative journey. So let's welcome Mariana.
Thank you.
Hi Mariana.
Hi Nadira.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm very good. I'm very happy for you to be here today.
Thank you.
So tell us more about who you are. Who is Mariana Zinga?
Well, Mariana is a girl from Angola, living in the Netherlands. I live in Heemskerk. It's a small town, like about 20 minutes from Amsterdam. And I'm still studying. I have a part-time job, and I have my own fashion label.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And can you tell us more about your fashion label? So what it is that you do with your fashion?
Well, I design fashion clothes for women in the age group of 16 till about 35 years old. And it's like daily wear, but also clothes that you can wear for a party.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
So I'm still in your group?
Yes.
I'm 35.
And a little bit older.
Nice. So, what kind of clothes do you make?
I make clothes with African fashion, African fabrics, and I mix it with like normal fabrics, so all kinds of colors and all kinds of different fabrics.
Okay. And where do you get your fabrics from?
I buy them. Usually, I buy them in Antwerp, in Paris, and in Brussels.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really international.
Yeah, really international. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. What do you want your customers to experience when they buy something from you?
Well, I want them to have like a small experience of Africa, like a small taste of Africa.
Okay.
Because Africa is so big, and you have so many aspects. But with my fashion, I want to have like a close look on how Africa looks like and the culture. So yeah, and I want them to feel like good in it, feel comfortable and self-confidence. Yeah. So,
okay.
Yeah.
So what you're wearing, is that also from your own design?
No, I think this is from the Mango. And that I want,
Okay. And what is your aspiration?
Well, that's a good question. It reminds me of the video clip of Beyonce. They also ask her, "What is your inspiration in life?" And I had like the same feeling as her. You know, everybody wants to be happier and supposed to be happy, and that's also for me, and I think also for you. Everybody wants to be happy, and what makes me happy is making other people happy, and I do that by making clothes for people.
Okay.
So yeah, that's something I really love to do, and I get like so many positive feedback from people, like customers and people around me, family, and it feels so good that I can give something to them that makes them happy.
Okay,
so,
nice.
Yeah.
I know you. It's always fun and nice to be around you. So And I see that also back in your clothes, so that's really nice.
Thank you.
Yeah. Who inspires you?
Who inspires me? Well, I think many fashion designers, and not even the big ones, like many small ones. Yeah, African fashion designers, but also like just looking into the culture, seeing people from women from Africa, you know, and yeah, that really inspires me. If I see them wearing African clothes, I'm like, I have to do something with that. Yeah, so yeah,
great.
yeah.
And I was like doing some research on you on your website.
Okay.
And I saw you were saying about that you study socio-cultural formation.
Yeah.
And what would you like to make in the combination between socio-cultural and fashion and business? Tell us more about that.
Well, I think you can leave the business part out. I'm not really like a businesswoman. I don't see myself in that way. But there's two things I love, and that's like people, and especially youth. And the other thing is like African fashion and fashion in general. So it will be like so nice and to have like a combination between those two concepts. So yeah, like you're thinking like, how can you mix those two things up? I'm still thinking about it, but I see it in this way. In the past, I used to have like I used to work in youth groups with especially girls, and it would be nice to like yeah, teach them to make things for themselves, you know, and like let me say it in a bigger picture. I would like to work in like projects and also like work with those young girls and like to motivate them to do something with their lives. And a lot of girls love fashion. They love clothes.
I love fashion.
Yeah. So it would be nice to help them, like finding the way for them and using fashion with it.
Okay. Oh,
yeah,
that's really
so
good.
it's still like a concept, but I'm still thinking about it, still working things out in my head.
I like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so with that, can you tell us what you do to stay innovative?
What do I use? What do I
do to stay innovative? The ideas that you were telling me was really innovative. Are there any exercises or meditation or praying or singing that you do to stay innovative?
I sing in the shower, but I don't think you mean that.
Well, you can get good ideas in the shower.
Not with me. I only think that I can sing, and I want to sign myself up for a contest, but people say no, don't do that. No, I just look at what my customers want. You know, I have a real close communication with my customers and the people around me. So I listen very well to what they want to see. You know, I ask them for their opinions and everything. So yeah, I want to like meet them in the middle and maybe create something together, you know. Don't come up with my own things, because what I like may not be for somebody else. So I want to have like a close connection with with the people who are following me and my customers, so I can see and hear what they love and what to see in my fashion label. So yeah.
Well, do you have a special strategy you work with to achieve your goals?
Well, it's kind of funny, and maybe a lot of people will think that I'm crazy.
I want to hear that.
You're thinking a whole nother direction. No, because you know, I last year when I came back with starting my label, when I picked everything up, I didn't have the clue that I would be right here where I'm standing right now. So it just went like it went, you know. I didn't have like plans. I was just doing what I loved, you know, and this is the result of it. So I'm really happy with it, you know. So, and like I said, I'm not a real businesswoman who makes strategies and everything to like, you know. I just love what I do, and it gets bigger and bigger, and people love it. So it makes me happy, you know. That's only a bliss.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, but maybe for in the future, because people are coming to me with like offers, and do you make things on demand? Do you make like clothes on demand, or can I be like your face for your fashion label? You know. So I have to think about those things, how I want to place it for this coming year, and how do I want how do you say it? Yeah, but my part will be in that.
Okay.
You understand what I mean? Yeah.
So now you are thinking on more on the business part of what you're doing.
Yeah, a little bit more, because people are coming to me, and I have to think about it. You know, I have to make plans about it and say how I work and what I do and what I don't do. Yeah. So that's important, so that people will know. Yeah.
So what you're saying is that you just started acting in your passion.
Yeah.
You started from your passion, and now it's growing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I had no clue, so it was all like a surprise.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, it's like it's so bizarre.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's the same as Steve Jobs says in his book. Follow your passion.
Yeah.
I also believe when you follow your passion, the rest will follow with it.
That's so true.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And which way do you use social media for your business?
In which way?
Yeah, in which way? How do you use social media?
Yeah, I use social media. I use Facebook. I have an Instagram account. Recently I made a YouTube account, so I will be posting some videos every once in a while. And yeah, so I use it to promote my work, to show the people what I make, and yeah, to let the world know that I'm here, and so they can see my work, and if they like it, they can follow me, and if not, it's also okay, you know.
So where can people follow you on your Facebook and Instagram?
Yeah, so it's kind of complicated, but my fashion label's name is Designs by Mariana, but because I recently changed my name, my Facebook account is still on my old name, and that's Mariana's Accessories, with 2 S on the end. Okay. So if people type in Mariana's Accessories on Facebook, they will find me with double S. But my new name is Designs by Mariana.
Okay. Yeah. We're gonna write it down.
Yeah.
This will be alright.
Thanks.
Are there also highs and lows that you experience in the fashion business?
Well, I've only started like not even a year, like really active. So and what I said, I'm more a person that just loves to do, just follows her passion, you know. So for me, there aren't how do you say it? There aren't really like highs and lows, because I just do what I love, and people around me also love it, so that's fine by me, and that's good, you know. Okay. But yeah, for other people, they can maybe say that sometimes you sell less, sometimes you sell more, you know. So that's like things that change. It's never like the same. But yeah, like I said, it's not really a big deal for me, because I just I just do my work.
Okay. And what is your number one great accomplishment that you achieved, that you're happy about?
Well, that's not really like a thing, but it's just like that I came so far, you know, like a year ago, and like even when in 2010 when I started, I never had the clue that I will be standing right here right now, and not like that I'm already a big designer or whatever, but you know, just like people knowing me, you know, in Holland, a lot of more and more people are getting to know me, even people outside of Holland, you know.
Yeah,
like
because I saw you had girls from like other countries.
Yes.
So you're going, oh, international.
Yeah, it's so cool. Like, and what is a big accomplishment is like I had a client from Italy, and she was very happy with my the things that I made for her. So that just made my heart jump
Oh,
a little
wow,
faster,
wow. Yeah,
beat a little faster. Yeah.
Wow.
So I was so happy about it, and like people from America contacting me, asking me where I'm located and what kind of things I make, and if we can collaborate. So that's so cool. Like people see your work, they love your work, they have respect for you, you know. So that's cool. Yeah, I just love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. And what tips or advice do you suggest to other people who are also thinking about starting a fashion business?
Well, it's not like a very new tip or refreshing or whatever. Just like go for it. It's very simple. That's what I did. I was like, one day I was sitting like that. I closed my Facebook account. I closed everything. I was like, I need to focus and think about what I want to do with my life. And in that time, like that time of peace and silence and getting to know myself better and what I love to do, what I wanted to do and where I wanted to go, this made me realize that I want to pick up the fashion back again. So that's the moment when I started like just small, like make things, put pictures on the internet, put prices with it so people can buy it, you know. And that's how I started. And like I said earlier, I didn't know that I would be standing right here where I'm right now. Because so many people think so big. They think I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to organize this, you know. They get always stressed at once, you know, and they didn't even start it yet. And I was like, I just gonna go for it, and you know, just combine it besides my job and my school and my internship, and it worked for me. So yeah.
I love what you're saying, because I totally agree with what you're saying. If you want something, just start. You know, start somewhere. And sometimes we think we have to start there, and it's just, it goes step by step.
Step by step. Yeah.
Yes. Where can people find more about you and your business?
Well, like I said earlier, you can find me on Facebook, and we will put it in the description bar, I think. And you can find me soon. My website will be going online, I think in February or the beginning of March, and then it's www.designsbymariana.com. And later you will find my YouTube account there, and Polybor and all small other places. And Instagram, of course. Designs by Mariana.
Yes, great.
Yeah.
Well, we just entered a new year, 2015, and I'm very interested in what important lesson did you learn in 2014 that you are taking with you to 2015?
The most important lesson is like just to believe in myself, you know. Sometimes you can think very small of yourself. I cannot do it, you know, I'm too small for that, or I don't have the knowledge of it, you know. And so that was an important lesson for me. You don't have to be big or famous or whatever to follow your dreams or to set the first steps. So that was like a real lesson for me, and I also want to give that to the viewers and other people.
Tell them.
Go for it. So that's just so important. Yes,
absolutely. It's what you believe about yourself.
Have faith in yourself, believe in yourself, go for it. Don't listen to what other people are saying, because there are also so many people who are jealous of you or who want to stand in your shoes, you know, and because they never did it in the past, they're now like saying don't do it. But you just have to go for it and just close your ears for as far as we can do that, but just go for it.
Because I also believe that when you have a dream, a vision, it is there because it's for you to work it out. And the people around you don't have to have that vision, because God gave it to you.
True.
So go for it, just like she said. Well, where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
Well,
girl, Milan.
Just kidding.
New York.
Yes, she knows already.
New York.
We're New York gurus. Well, I see myself in living in New York in about like in 2016, I hope. 2017. Yeah, it's like a dream to just go there. You know, that's like a place where so many things happen. It goes so fast, so many connections.
Oh yes.
And you know, just to connect with other people and also other designers, and you know, I met so many people on Instagram who also are like doing their thing, and it's just so cool to see that.
Yeah.
So it will be nice just to go for a year and to have like experiences, and yeah, and from there I can see how it will go. Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
And New York is the place to be if you are a creative artist.
Yeah.
Okay. And what are your goals for 2015?
Well, my goals are to like think about how I can keep myself up to date, like for coming events, and because sometimes I was like, oh, I can show how do you say it, present my items and my products at that event, you know, and then I was already too late, late. So this year I want to focus more on like events that are coming and like promote my work a little bit and show people more of what I do, and also think about whether if people come with offers for me, how I can respond to them. So I have to think about certain things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna see what I can do for you, and we're gonna work it out.
Yeah, it will be nice. Yeah. And it's one more thing. It sounds crazy, but also take more rest. Because if you don't take care of yourself and you're like so busy with so many things, it sounds so good, you know, you want to do that, you want to go there, so many things will come on your way, and you want to have it all, you want to do it all, you know, and at one point you can get like real exhausted, tired, and not focused anymore, you know, and that's not good. So you have to really choose and see what you want to focus on, and also take care good of yourself, take your rest, and sometimes just do nothing, you know. So and it's really hard for me, so I really have to learn that.
I feel you. But I'm also learning that when you take your rest, those are also the moments when you get new ideas.
That's true. Yeah.
So
that's how my idea started to doing this. So that was that in a moment of rest when I closed my Facebook, everything. Like not on social media, you know, and that's when the idea came.
Wonderful.
So, yeah. I totally agree.
And what are the latest plans that you have in your agenda for 2015?
Well, that's kind of excited. How do you say it? I signed myself up for a fashion show in May this year. So very excited about that. I'm arranging my models right now, my stylist, the hairdressers, and everything that needs to be done for a fashion show. And so excited about it. So like many people will come there. And they're like looking. I don't know for 100% yet, but maybe also some afforded people will come.
They will come.
You know, just fun to show my work to other people and like in a bigger scene. So that's kind of cool.
What's the name of the event?
I Am Fashion Weekend.
I Am Fashion Weekend.
Yeah.
And it's
organized by Queen of Africa.
Yeah.
And it will be in Amsterdam.
In Amsterdam.
Yeah.
And the date was May.
30 May.
13.
30.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
30.
30. Yeah. The end of May.
The end of May.
Yeah.
And tickets?
You can find them on the website. I think it's www.queenofafrica.com. And you can buy a ticket there, and hope to see you there.
Okay, I'm gonna be there.
That would be very nice. My support from my sisters around me. Yeah.
Please. Can you describe designs by Mariana in 3 words?
Yeah, that will be African, fresh, and young.
Okay.
Yeah.
African, fresh, and young.
Yes.
I'm all about. Yeah. Well, we came to the end of the interview. And I really want to thank you for making time to be part of this interview.
Thank you.
And I hope we were able to inspire and motivate you in following your heart, in following your dreams, and following your visions. And if you like to buy something from Mariana or find out more about her, you can visit her website.
Yes, that is www.designsbymariana.com. But the website, like I said earlier, will be going online February this year or beginning of March. So keep an eye on my website.
Yes. Well, if you love the interview, you can leave a comment and let us know more about your own visions, your own thoughts and dreams, and drop any questions that you have, and we will answer them as fast as we can. Well, we would like to thank you for being part of our interview today. We want to say bye-bye until next interview. Have a blessed and a wonderful week. Ciao!
Bye-bye.